Keith Vona from Richmond Vona, and today I want to talk to you briefly about motorcycle accidents. As former riders, both myself and John are familiar with the freedom and exhilaration that comes with riding a motorcycle. Unfortunately, with that freedom and exhilaration also comes a level of risk. There are more distracted drivers out there today than ever before. We see it all the time. People texting, people on a cell phone calling somebody, checking their social media, not paying attention to what they're doing. This obviously increases the risk to anybody on the road, but especially people riding motorcycles who are so vulnerable. Because of the inherent dangers of riding a motorcycle, New York State has determined that no-fault benefits are not available to both operators of motorcycles and passengers. What that means for you is that you're not eligible for medical payments or payment of lost wages that normally come from no fault if you're injured in a motor vehicle accident. What that means for you is that either your private insurance or government insurance will have to pay for any medical expenses as a result of your injuries. This does not take into account any lost wages you may have. Your only recourse will be to go after the other driver. It's also important to note that if you do file a lawsuit against the other driver, there's the potential for a lien based on the medical payments paid by your insurance, whether it be government or private. What that means is your insurance provider may be entitled to receive money back for the treatments that they paid for from any settlement that you may recover. So what can you do to protect yourself? Take a look at your medical insurance, see what kind of coverage you have, especially what amounts of deductibles you have to pay if something happens to you. Another option you can look at is disability insurance. Disability insurance can step in and pay you lost wages while you're out of work if you've been injured. Lastly, wear a helmet and protective clothing. These items can help you mitigate your damages if you're involved in a motorcycle accident. Here at Richmond Vona, we don't want to see anybody injured on a motorcycle. But if you are injured, John and I understand what you're going through. So please give us a call, see if we're a good fit for you, and we will fight for the compensation that you deserve.